Hi and happy spring. I am today doing an everyday makeup look with a nice fresh spring approach. I recently discovered Rare Beauty and loved some of the looks that I came up with, and I've been using them every day, but I wanted to pop into Sephora and get a few more items that weren't in stock when I was initially there. I'm also going to double up on some of the items, and that's an experiment for me today because I don't normally use a lot of blush or bronzer, so I'm going to see how that looks. And also I still couldn't get my hands on the under eye highlighter. I think that it's called the brightener. I just got a text today from Sephora saying that it was available in light, but it's like 50-60 miles away from my location, so I didn't want to pop in and drive all the way there just to get that, so I'm just gonna keep waiting patiently. In the meantime, I used my Magic Lumi highlighter, which I love. I don't like a heavy concealer look under the eyes. I like something very light, so that's why I'm pretty excited about trying the eye brightener from the line, so hopefully they'll have that in stock sometime soon. But I was able to get a couple of things that I was waiting for. One of them is the Stay Vulnerable Liquid Eyeshadow in Nearly Neutral, and also the Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream in Kidney. So I think these two will go together really well. I already had two looks that were more pink. I had the Nearly Rose eyeshadow and the Confident Lip Cream. I think those two went really well together, so we'll see if these two go together also. I went ahead and put on my base, which is the Supergoop CC Screen. This I use every single day as a sunscreen and also an acne safe base. And then I use my Everyday Minerals makeup powder. It works really well because I have super oily skin. It also is acne sensitive, skin free, so no issues there. I put those on in advance, and I have a video about my acne safe skincare. If you ever want to check it out, I'll put it in the links below. I also went ahead and did a light curl to my hair with the Air Wrap. It's the Amazon dupe. Hopefully be able to comb it out after I'm done. I'm starting with my eyes with the Stay Vulnerable Liquid Eyeshadow in Nearly Neutral, and using my shading brush. It's from Real Techniques. I want this look to be very light, so I applied 2 dots at the end of my eye and then blended it inward and blended it all the way up mid to my brow bone. I'm going to add another dot just for some extra color. This is so blendable and you can build upon it. I love these eye shades so much. I mentioned this in my other Rare Beauty video where I started to use the products for the very first time. These are like watercolors and they're just so delicate. You can layer on top of them, and I'm not surprised that this is just as great as the Nearly Rose. Such a beautiful color and just spreads on so evenly. You can keep layering it. I think this is good for now because I like a light look. I've been using the Perfect Strokes mascara for the past few weeks. I love how it fans out the lashes really easily, and you can build on it until it dries. This is such a quick and easy eye look. I love it. It's so fresh for spring. I don't add eyeliner. I just want to keep it really light. And I think it took longer to do my mascara than the eyelid because I'm just being really specific and trying to get the eyelashes to fan out really nicely. But I'm loving it. It's such a great mascara, such a great shadow. I love it so much. I'm going to take the Nearly Neutral and see if I can add a little bit of a bronzer with it. This is not something I've done before. If it doesn't work out, that's just the way it is, and I'll just have to accept that. Whoa, that spread so nicely. This is on top of powder makeup too. Holy cow. The eyeshadow can be a bronzer if you can't get the bronzing sticks. And if you have very fair skin and you don't want to go too deep with bronzer, then use the Nearly Neutral. That worked so nicely. And I have powder foundation on my skin, and one of the rules is not to add cream on top of powder. You can do it the other way around, but not usually that way, but it blended in really nice. It didn't skip. Let's try that with a brush. Just checking if my eyes are playing tricks on me because that blended so smoothly. Let's go in with the Nearly Rose and use this as a blush and see how that works. Unbelievable, wonderful application. You can either use your fingers to tap it in or use a brush. I'm using this one from Real Techniques and I just spread it throughout. My skin is so fair and I'm usually really conservative with adding any type of blush because of my rosacea, but this matched really nicely and I definitely would give it a try. It blended so well. I'm using the Essence lip liner in Girl Next Door. It's a really nice neutral shade. And this is the Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream in the color Kidney. This is a new tone. I like this lip color a lot. It applies so gently and nice, and you can keep spreading it. You can even just move it about to your lip line if you don't have a lip liner. The applicator lets you move it right to the edge very nicely. Loving this color going with the nearly neutral eye look. They look really nice together. The whole look took really only about 8 minutes. It's really that quick, and I love that I can double up some of the products for a bronzing look and then a blush. So it's really fantastic. It's just a quick, nice spring look, and I really have been enjoying these products. I hope they get back in stock soon because there's several things I haven't been able to get my hands on and I'm really excited about trying. If you want to check out my video that I'll have linked next, it is the first time I used Rare Beauty and I used some of the other products I mentioned in this video.